Some of the girls feel like automatically I have an advantage over them because I'm awesome and, you know, I totally have it going on.
Welcome back to my channel. I know it's been a long time, but I wanted to come back with a really important, informative video as it is travel season. I thought this might be really helpful for those trying to get their passport, making sure that the photo looks good and everything. So I'm here to help you guys with 5 easy steps, so stay tuned. So step number 1, you want to make sure that you get glammed up. For guys, I know that you don't wear makeup. Well, some do, but if you want your picture to look good, make sure you're washing your face. Ladies or guys, put on some natural makeup. You don't want to do too much. If you want to relax, it's cool. I would say make sure that they're like really natural. You don't want to you don't want them to feel like that's not you going through customs at 4 o'clock in the morning. So I would say, you know, get some makeup done, or if you don't want to wear makeup, just make sure you're washing your face, make sure that you don't have no crust in your eyes, and do what you need to do to feel your best. You want to make sure this photo is great. You guys, honestly, I had a horrible photo. I just got back my 2nd passport, I think in February of this year. And my very first photo, I was 17 years old. I went on a cruise. And so, you know, at that time, anytime before that, your parents were kind of preparing everything. So it was kind of probably a rush situation. And probably like, come on, I gotta hurry up and get your stuff. Like, I gotta go. That's how my mama was. So my mama pulled me out of track practice to do a photo at Walgreens. Now, mind you, I had my hair straight. But you know, after track practice, as a black woman, your hair ain't what it was before you got track practice. And it was in a ponytail, so it was bumpy at the ends. Y'all, it was so messed up. I had on no makeup, which was fine, but y'all gotta see this ugly photo. This was me at 17, looking crazy as hell. And my mama was like, oh, I don't see nothing wrong with the photo. Oh no. The photo was trash. And so here we are, 10 plus years later, 10 years in 10 years, we got 2022. It expired in 2022. So I was like, I'm taking my own photo this time. Like, I'm gonna be in control. Like, I'm not about to play with Walgreens, CVS, the whoever else. I'm not playing. Like, we're gonna be in control. Like, y'all don't know my angles, y'all don't know what I need. We're taking our own photo. So let's get into step 2. So step 2, you really want to make sure that you're gathering some good lighting. Right now, as I'm recording this video, I have a ring light from Newer. I got it from Amazon years ago. If you want to order a ring light, if you want to get one that goes on your phone, if you want to have professional lighting like the photographers have, do what you got to do to get the best angle, the best shot. But I think lighting is very important, because if they can't see your photo or they can't make out your face or anything, you will get denied. Trust and believe. So you want to make sure the lighting is set up. You want to make sure that it's great. You want to make sure that it looks like you. You don't want to, you know, type of lighting to where it makes you look like a ghost, or, you know, it just kind of doesn't come out the way you wanted it to. So take that into consideration. As I mentioned, your photo has to be with a white background. And the initial photo does not have to have a white background, but it will have to have a solid background so you can take your photo out of the background to make it white. You understand? Y'all are so smart. I know y'all get this. So if you have a family, so you're like, okay, Brittany, how am I supposed to do this though? If you have a Canva premium account, not the free one, you have to have the premium, or there are other websites. If you have a friend that has a Canva premium, you can send them your photo, tell them to do the remove background, tell them to send the photo back over to you. Do what you need to do, but there are free options. You don't have to pay for Canva. I'm not telling y'all to go get an account, but it is very easy with Canva, because all you have to do is upload your photo, click remove background, it's removed. Or if you have graphic design friends that have Photoshop, Illustrator, whatever, they can, you know, do what they do, take your photo, take your photo from out the background, and voila. But these are some easy options. If you want to find a free website, or if you know a free website, comment below. Help us out. Help us out. Help us out. But it's after you've removed your photo from the background, or if you've taken it up against a white background already, this next step is very important, because you have to make sure that your photo reaches the standards of the passport, and you want to make sure that you're giving them exactly what they want, or they're going to reject you. And who wants to do that when you're trying to go on a trip and you don't get your passport in time, or like it's a mess? So we don't have time for that. I'm here to help. So once you've gotten your photo and you're like, not really what I want, take as many photos as you want. You can also use things like Lightroom to light up the photo. I struggle with acne, y'all, so the day that I took my photo, my skin was breaking out, and I'm like, no, we're in control this year. And I used Canva to remove blemishes and things like that. I wasn't gonna completely change the photo, that's ridiculous, because but it's important to make sure the photo is what you want. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you want to change up some things and you have a blemish or things like that, or, you know, do what you gotta do. You want to clean up your eyebrows, or do what you're gonna do. Don't let people tell you what you need to do. Do what you gotta do. Do what you want to do. Okay? We're in control of you. So here's the important part. You want to make sure that your photo is 2x2. 2x2. Once you get your photo, you take the photo out the background, or you are already up against a white background, you do your blemish remover, you lighten up your photo. It's exactly what you want. You're like, Brittany, I got my photo. What do I do now? Now, you can upload it to a free website called idphotoforyou.com. So I'm gonna put it in the description box and also below, idphotoforyou.com. And then this is what it's gonna look like once this is your first time submitting a passport. It's gonna be a totally different process in terms of, you know, how long it takes. But if you're renewing like I did, you would just put it on your paperwork and mail it off to the post office. If you want me to do a video on a first time passport or versus renewal, let me know below. I'm happy to do a video, because honestly, y'all, I had no idea how to renew. My mom did it the first time, and I think this could be really helpful for those who don't really know the process. And it's not an easy process, so let me know below. Those were the 5 steps, guys. This is just gonna be some tips and tricks about taking photos, and some myths and things that people usually say you can't do and you can do, and I don't know. So first, I wanna show you guys what my photo looks like. So here's my photo, and this was the photo that I submitted to get my passport renewed. I want to show you guys the photo I originally was going to choose, because I was like, this is the shot. This is the money shot. This is the photo that I was going to choose. I brought both of them to the post office to submit my paperwork, but I read different things. I'm like on social media, I'm going down a TikTok rabbit hole, y'all, and I'm like, they're like, oh, you know, you can't do this, you can't do that. So I want to debunk some of those myths, and I want to tell you guys some real tips and tricks on this whole taking your phone photo, passport photo. So one of the things that I want to talk about is, people always say that you can't smile in your passport photo. You can absolutely smile. I absolutely know friends, and I know coworkers who are smiling in their photos, and it got approved. If you're somebody that's like, I don't have time to find out, like, you can do a good smile or just a straight look if you want to do that, but you are welcome to smile. There's no rules against that. The other myth that I always hear about is, oh, you know, I can't, you know, I have to have my hair behind my ears. Y'all, you could take the photo like that. As long as they can see the shape of your face, you absolutely cannot have your hair like this. This is not gonna work. But as long as they can see your face, that's all that matters. There's no rule saying that the hair has to be behind your ears. The reason that they tell you to put it behind your ears when you go to CVS and Walgreens is because it shows your face. Because most people who have their hair down, it's probably, you know, somewhere up here, you know? And so they have to be able to see the shape of your face. So if you just pull it back a little bit, you'll be fine. But if you're like, I don't have time, I put it behind your ears if you want to. There's no official rule saying that you have to have your hair behind your ears. Oh, I forgot this important step. Once you submit your photo to idforyou.com and you get that printout, that's 4 images together, you can submit this to Walgreens and it's like less than $1. And make sure that you're printing it on glossy paper, y'all. Make sure you're printing it on glossy paper, and you just cut them out, and you can honestly print as many photos as you want, and you can take them all to the post office and say, which photo do y'all think is gonna get accepted? But honestly, y'all, this was my, just as a reminder, this was my passport photo. This was the one, this is 2024, this got approved this year. And I took the photo by myself with my iPhone 12 Pro Max and my outdated old school ring light, y'all. And I just looked on the website, I followed the rules. There's nothing saying that you can't have your hair down and you know, in front of your ears. There's nothing saying that you can't smile, y'all. Don't let people discourage y'all. Get off the internet. Subscribe to my channel, but don't, like, y'all, stop listening to people that ain't accomplished nothing or didn't do it. But I just want y'all to know that you can take your photo. I know photos are important to people. If I could take my own driver's license photo, I would. Cause they had me messed up. You know? I don't know who that girl is. I wouldn't know her if she was walking down the street. But you want to make sure that you follow these rules. Check out the website, the government website, just to look at the rules again. I'll make sure to list the rules, official rules, in the description box for you, and also the website to go to where those rules are listed. If you have any questions for me, catch me on TikTok under Brittany France, Instagram Brittany France as well, or just comment below. I'm always in the comments if you have any questions for anything. Happy travel season, you guys, and I'll see you guys in the next video. If you're new to my channel, make sure to hit that subscribe button at the top. Also too, don't forget to hit that notification bell at the bottom of this video, so every time I post a video, you'll be the first to know. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys in the next video.